Welcome back to another video. I'm here to talk about a special player that has gone under the radar the past couple years and has gotten to the point where he's become kind of forgettable in a certain way. I'm talking about Golden State Warriors shooting forward Andrew Wiggins. Now, if you don't know who Andrew Wiggins is, not a lot of people do. Now, not a lot of people do before he got to Golden State because he just kind of meshed into an average player on an average team in a tough conference and all that stuff. But Andrew Wiggins was the 2014 round one, the first pick in the 2014 draft from Kansas. And Andrew Wiggins faced a lot of high expectations, I think kind of unfairly. This guy was supposed to be compared to someone like a Kevin Durant or the next coming of Kevin Durant, and it just never really happened. He never had a really bad season, never had a bad, hasn't had a bad career, but it just never really amounted to anything. Now that might be because of the team he was on. He was on the Minnesota Timberwolves from 2014 to about until the 2020 season, and he had his numbers. I mean, his season high was averaging back in 2016-17 season, averaging just under 24 points a game. But the impact on the game just was never substantial. This guy just seemed lackadaisical, not really a clutch kind of player, not really someone that would take over the game. He definitely has that persona like, I just want to come to work, do my thing, and go home, and not have to feel the pressure of all of the expectations that it came out of college. Now, since he's been with Golden State, this is something different. The impact on the game is speaking volumes more than his numbers. In Minnesota, people made the case that Andrew Wiggins shouldn't have been a number one pick. He was being chosen to be the next Kevin Durant, like I said, but with the Warriors, he's finally getting respect being that third or fourth option now that Klay Thompson is back, and it seems to be a seamless part of the culture of Golden State. It seems to be that the opportunity from the Warriors is the perfect fit, and Andrew has changed the narrative about him and is becoming who he was supposed to be, and more importantly, who he wanted to be. Sometimes the pressure of being the star can derail a player's career, but now he's on a team that can better serve his talents, and it doesn't look like he's looking back at all. Andrew Wiggins was never supposed to be a role player. It is a damning indictment either of him or those who made him one of the most hyped players in the modern NBA history. But the Warriors didn't really need that. They needed the kind of player that Andrew Wiggins has always wanted to be. And it's interesting to take that into perspective when you think about situation, the team, the culture, and just the person itself. Andrew Wiggins just wanted to be a regular guy, wanted to be a regular player. And it's showing in his numbers. Now, currently, this season, for the 21-22 season, he's averaging just under 19 points per game. But the key factor is now he's shooting a career-high 42% from three. And he's just being involved in the overall culture and the passing kind of offense that the Golden State Warriors currently have, which is suiting Andrew Wiggins, and you're seeing some aggressiveness and some of the assertiveness that people wanted to see from him early in his career, and now it looks like he's forming into his own, fitting into an offense, and I think an underrated, valuable asset to a Golden State Warriors team who has playoff and title goals, and now with Klay Thompson, James Wiseman should be back this season hopefully, and it looks like this team is going to go right to the top. Let us know in the comment section below, what do you think of the impact, not necessarily the numbers, but the impact of Andrew Wiggins and the Golden State Warriors going forward. Thank you, and we'll see you guys in the next video.